Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Welcome back to Game
man.
Grumps.
By the way, this is episode 19, I believe. We've recorded all of these in the same day, so we are losing our minds right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for the
let's do it!
good stuff. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
That I have the same house as Yuri?
Wait a second.
My god,
Am I in a time loop?
we've been living together. Thank goodness.
You're a little early.
I'm sorry I wasn't home.
Sorry I wasn't home
God
yet.
damn, I can't read.
Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. If you'd have done that, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
It gets really dark for no reason. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Stupid. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. As you can see, it's all here.
I'm holding it behind my back, I guess.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, I guess, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
Nice exposition. Yeah, I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room.
I love what you've done with the walls.
I show her all of my posters. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
This one's a polar bear in a snowstorm. It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
Yeah, I know. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Amazing story.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
My dildo enclave.
Enclave.
I didn't want to say drawer.
It's like a Narnia portal. It's just like this huge fucking cave full of...
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
Like Sayori.
It's fine. Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Don't you go anywhere.
Stay in my lap. My lap.
So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations, these titties, other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, this butt aromatherapy candles.
This booty. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Oh my god, that's great. Maybe a preview right now. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
Yeah, she's like pulling the knife out of her pocket.
Shink!
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually. I like that you're scaring me right now.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
I am relaxed.
Put away the axe, please.
I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
She's like throws a knife at the wall. Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
This is for your dildo enclave. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. You put it in your butt. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
That's why you're always farting. Not familiar at all.
I'm not farting, I'm diffusing essential oils. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah. You You could even feel it permeate through your body.
Like through your colon.
Especially your colon, yeah. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection.
Wait, what was that third word?
Romance?
It's almost like magic.
Before that, positivity?
Yeah.
No, after that. Romance? No. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Don't breathe this. That smells wonderful.
You'll be dead within the hour.
What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil.
What happened to Jasmine?
I had to cram a bunch of flowers up my butt. And then, well, it smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily.
Yeah, it's pounding.
Don't you think that will be the perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well,
you know how when you like put ribbon on a fan? Hear me out.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
Okay, I'm gonna swallow it. When I fart it out, it'll be a swan. Oh my god, sorry, we've been doing this for hours and we're losing I'm really sorry, everyone. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway. This is my last resort. Get fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway.
Took me a second.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? Suffocation, no breathing. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room.
We'll get the suffocation, no breathing part from the essential oils.
It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. I thought you were just an idiot.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense. You know, don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. They look more yellow than red, but
They
whatever.
do.
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, FriendArin. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
I'll write Mickey Mouse. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length, then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Shink!
The knife is strangely beautiful, as it's piercing my
It
chest.
plunges into my heart.
The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it.
I take note of that, as it's the last thing I see as my blood drains away.
The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife, it looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. What? They're just so pretty.
And knives are kind of into you right now.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger and the screams of my victims. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ha ha ha! You're laughing at me.
No, I'm laughing at. I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you. Ha ha ha! It's going in. It's going in.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
With your heart? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
FriendArin! Why did you do that?
I just wanted to feel alive. I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
I don't give a fuck if I cut my finger bleeding.
I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the woman a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
What?
I feel her tongue curl around my finger.
What?
I startled.
What?
I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. I guess she's just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
FriendArin! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even!
Fred!
Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, FriendArin, for doing that thing I just did.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? That bitch! I have no response to that.
Get out of my house! Where do you keep your bandages? I'm gonna throw them away so you keep bleeding.
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut, and your saliva has a weird binding agent?
Yeah.
Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
How do you resume your well, whatever.
Me sucking her finger and her sucking mine. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air.
Oh my god. I guess fucking next time on GameGrumps.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yes, sir.
Whoo, baby.
Here comes a pizza.
Here comes the pizza, indeed. That was an interesting window into what might be coming.